So, Francine and Max, we have something to talk about. It's Uncle Noam's birthday tomorrow. What do you like best about Uncle Noam? You like talking together with him? What kinds of things does he say? He says hi. Is he fun? Yeah? Max, is Uncle Noam generous? Yeah. Anything else? Do you guys think we should sing him the happy birthday song? Yeah?
No.
No? Do you think we should sing him a different song? Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle.
You think he'd like Twinkle Twinkle for his birthday? No. Max, how about you? Oh, you have a pancake. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, anything else? Besos. Mwah. Besos. Mwah, mwah. Happy birthday, Noam.
Noam, happy 40th birthday. I just wanted to say that I'm super grateful that we got to spend so much time together this year, and I've grown super close to you. Having you as a friend and thought partner throughout this crazy year has made a huge difference for me, and I'm not sure I would have survived without it. So sad we can't be together, but really excited that we're going to get to celebrate post all of this COVID madness. I'm also super excited for your new arrival. So happy birthday again, and I can't wait till we can celebrate in person. Bye.
Hello, Noam. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We hope you have a great day and that you enjoy some time with your family.
Yes.
Inside.
Away from everyone
not
else.
outside. And that you just take it all in. And hopefully by your next birthday, we can see you in person.
Happy 40th.
But until then, happy 40th.
Hi.
Bye.
You guys ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Noam. Happy birthday to you. All right, Jane, you want to blow out the candle? Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. We're really sorry we can't spend it with you, but we will spend it with you soon. And yeah, thanks for being an amazing friend for all these years. To another 60 years.
Happy
80
birthday.
years. Happy birthday.
Plaza, do you have anything to say? Yeah, he wishes you a happy birthday
Yes.
too. All right.
Happy 40th birthday, Noam. I know there's nothing you like more than people saying nice things about you, so I won't say how much getting to know you, work for you, and being able to call you a friend has helped make me a better person, a better husband, and changed my career in ways I can never thank you. But for me, the memory I will always have the most is you at the first PM offsite at Thumbtack, sharing a bed with Scott with a mirror on the ceiling, as a welcome to how you think about managing your team. Hope you have a great 40th quarantined at home, and look forward to many more years together as friends.
No, and this is that moment so often foretold where you're turning the corner at 40 years old. And I'm in a position to share what a thrill it is when you suddenly crest over the hill. And thanks to coronavirus, I'm home with nothing to fear and plenty of time to tell you how it's all downhill from here. The first observation for the notes you should take is that your clothes fit more snug and your back starts to ache, and the hair that you worried about losing for years is increasingly gray and now grows from your ears. The 20-year-old you who was hotter than lava now reminds you how slowly you're running on Strava. And that scene in The Matrix, debating red pill or blue, well, let's just say one of them now matters to you. because things start to droop and it hurts when you
Poop.
And on the list of new fears is your lengthening
Ears.
and hair from your eyebrows and hair from your,
Nose.
despite focus and maintenance, just.
Grows and grows.
And this is the tip of the iceberg. See, all of this fun is what happens from year 40 to year 41. And then it really gets messy and increasingly shifty towards complete obsolescence as you get closer to 50. So happy birthday to you, Noam. And don't look so hurt, please. Just do what I do and pretend you're still in your 30s. Oh, and one more thing. To make this message complete, the Simons family is singing you a sweet birthday treat.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Noam. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Noam!
Happy birthday, Noam! Woo!
Happy Noam. Happy Noam.
Happy birthday.
You.
Happy birthday
Noam.
to you.
Daddy. Pee pee. Daddy pee pee. Daddy pee pee.
I think that's about right.
It was my first day in San Francisco ever, and I just drove up to the city after I moved from Southern California, and I called my girlfriend's roommate, Noam, to see what he was doing. And he said, come out and meet me at a bar called Knock Knock, and it's in the Haight, and it's amazing, and we're all drinking and getting drunk. Why don't you get over here? It'll be really fun. And I was like, this sounds good. I have a meeting early morning tomorrow, but I am excited to come and explore the city a little bit. So as I was living in Oakland, I jumped in my car. I had to write down directions because at this point there's no phones or any type of mapping system. I had to write down directions, and then I had to drive over there. And when I drove over there, I got a call from Noam on my cell phone, a flip phone, and he said, hey, where are you? I'm at this cross street. I drove over to that cross street, and in the middle, at maybe like 8 at night, there was a man in the middle of this crosswalk with a beer in his hand, with a glass from a bar, just drunkenly walking around and looking in every car that drove by him. Well, it turns out that was Noam. And Noam got in my car and we drove around looking for parking, and he's like, no, well, there's no parking. Okay, well, what you can do is just park in this parking lot. Now, there are no other cars in this parking lot, so I was a little skeptical, but it was a church, and so I was like, I think it'll be fine. I'll just park here for a little while, and then tonight I'll leave and go back to Oakland. Perfect. All right, so we go out, we drink, fantastic, have an amazing time, lots of fun, go back to Noam Matthias' house, which is across the street from this parking lot, and I go to the parking lot to drive home, and the gate is locked. The chain link fence is pulled fully closed. There's a lock, and there's a chain around with the lock around the chain link fence. And I have no way of getting in. There's barbed wire on top of the fence, and I need the car tomorrow because I definitely need to go to this meeting tomorrow. And I start flipping out. And so what I do is I go back to Noam and Matthias' house because they live together, and I'm mad at them because they told me to park in this parking lot, and I knock on the door, and Matthias opens the door, and there's drunken Matthias, and in the background I hear "Hurrah! Hurrah!" projectile vomiting of some kind. And I was like, what the hell is that? Is he okay? And Matthias was like, yes, this is just what he does. And I was like, well, and I explained the whole situation to Matthias, and he was like, totally nonplussed about it, in casual Matthias way, he's like, relax, man, I have the key. He opened a closet door that was right next to the front door and pulled out enormous bolt cutters. I took that bolt cutter and I looked at it and I was like, fine, fuck it. So I ran across the street, put it on the chain, boom, cut the chain, ran back, gave the bolt cutters back to Matthias, pulled the fence open, ran in, jumped in my car, and pulled out and ripped out of that parking lot. That was my first San Francisco experience living here, and it was a great one. So I'd just like to say, happy birthday, Noam.
Happy birthday, Noam!
Yeah, happy birthday to you.
To the dearest one human we know.
Yeah. It's been really great to watch we've been friends for so long now, and it's so great to watch how you're life has changed, your career has changed from so many different jobs and mentors and startups and to like renting Coachella houses with pools and amazing parties. It's just been a blast. And I'm really honored to be your friend. And you've also given me a lot of sage advice at times when I needed it, and that was really, really helpful to me, and I really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Did you want to say anything?
I'm just very glad that I know someone who can only smoke 2 cigarettes.
Boo!
Damn.
Before he gets violently ill.
And ruins the party for everyone. Happy birthday, Noam. I hope you enjoy 40 as much as I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Noam. And so in honor, Kristen and I are going to do a huge shot of whiskey. Or not whiskey, vodka. Oh my God. Okay.
This is going to be real bad.
Yeah, here we go. All right, buddy. Cheers, man.
Cheers, Noam.
Happy birthday. Oh, man. Whoa.
Oh my God, it's so bad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Noam.
Noam, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 40 years old. I still remember when we first met, must be about 18, 19 years ago, working for Plumtree. And I always knew you were going to make great things of yourself. And it makes me proud of you and happy for you to see all you've achieved by the time you're 40. And I will say, they always say your 40s are your best time of life if you got your shit together. And you have your shit together. So I predict, despite the fact that this is happening at a terrible time for the world, the next 10 years are going to be your best 10 years. So good luck with that. Bye.
Hey, Noam. Just wanted to say happy 40th, man. I was thinking about the first meeting we were in with Ujwal and Frank a couple months ago, where at the end of it, you looked at me and you go, wow, is it really always this bad? I was like, wow, that was actually one of the better ones. He stayed on topic the whole time. And made me really grateful for the last couple months and how you've kept me sane. And seriously, as you know, you're the primary reason I've stayed at Facebook during this time. So especially in these times, thanks for that, man. Happy 40th.
Happy birthday. You are my fun uncle and I love you. No one helped me write this and I am reading it on my own volition. I am not under duress. My favorite memory is skiing with you. I really like the videos from that day. I'm not in danger, you can tell because of my voice. Happy birthday.
This is like take 5 and all of my videos have been shit and I've deleted them all. But we got old. But it's been fun. I love you. I miss you. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. So many great memories. God, But the thing that comes to mind most is you with your potpourri when I was a fartastic 8-year-old. Just stinking up your room, man. Sorry about that. Kathy could probably share that hasn't really changed. Anyway, I miss you. And hopefully we'll get to see each other soon. Stay safe. Bye.
40th birthday. I hope you survive the apocalypse. We need more sour people in the world. More serious note, you've been a great source of clarity for many, many years for me, and I hope we have many more years of friendship.
Happy birthday, Big Noam. You're the best other Noam I know.
Happy birthday, old man. Hope things are going well for you. Things are kind of weird for all of us, I guess, right now, but hopefully we'll all be able to hang out soon and celebrate your birthday now that you've joined the 4-decade club. Talk soon, man.
Hey Noam, happy birthday.
Hi Noam, happy birthday. We're spending it here in one of our favorite places to hang out with you guys, Hawaii.
And we're thinking of all of the platinum palomas, yummy gummies, and Calbee short ribs we'd be having if you were here with us now.
We hope you have the best birthday.
And we cannot wait to get back together with you and Dina and Ori and your sweet new baby girl when we get home. Bye, happy birthday.
Aloha.
Hey Noam, happy birthday. I'm locked out of my house, thinking about my future, and it's getting all existential, and therefore I'm thinking about you. Seriously, hope you have a lovely week. I know it's a crazy time, but locked in with your lovely family. I'm sure you're going to have some fun. And have a great 40th. See you soon.
Noah, you're 40 years old. And if I know you, you are taking stock of your life and thinking, have I really achieved what I want to achieve? Have I really done what I should have done with what I've been given? And you're probably thinking that you haven't, which is silly. But I want to tell you that you and Dina, on your wedding night, gave me one of the happiest nights of my entire life. One of only 2 or 3 times in my life I can remember being that happy and knowing in the moment that I was that happy. And so if you have done nothing else with your 40 years on earth but that, it would be a mitzvah. Okay? So happy birthday. Go easy on yourself.
Noam, happy birthday. You're really old now. It's real. I think you've always been old, but this is the time when you are now, which is great because I feel like that just matches. Really excited to be working with you again. Really excited for the pandemic. Really excited for your new baby who's going to be amazing and adorable as well. Yeah, just wanted to call and say happy birthday. Because this is a weird filter.
Hayom yom huledet, hayom yom huledet, hayom yom huledet leNoam. Hayom yom huledet, hayom yom huledet, hayom yom huledet leNoam. חג לא שמח וזר לא פורח, היום יום הולדת לנועם. חג לא שמח וזר לא פורח, היום יום הולדת לנועם.
Happy birthday.
מזל טוב. Happy pandemic birthday.
Hi, Noam.
Hello. Hey, buddy. Happy birthday. I can't believe, is it like, what, 30?
No, it's 20, I think.
Yeah, 2 times. Hey, buddy. We as citizens of the United States are extraordinarily grateful to your parents for giving birth to this wonderful human being. This world is so much better with you than what it was without you. Times of uncertainty, sure, challenging year, I know. But hey, as long as there are people like you who can lead and who can make decisions and who can do the right thing, we're good.
Yeah, we genuinely miss you.
Yes, we do. Would be cool to do time to time a remote coffee on a hangout or something.
They do remote concerts now. So
yeah, right? We can do that. Hey, anyway, buddy, happy birthday. Stay healthy. We love you very, very much. And I can't wait to give you a real old, good Russian bear hug.
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
Not allowed, yeah. So we miss you and want to see you and your beautiful family. And wish you luck on is Dina already given birth?
Well, I mean, we've been so late with this video, probably
She's already, okay.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Happy birthday, Noam. I hope you have the best day with your family. I know we haven't known each other long, but I think you're incredible. So thanks for being a daily inspiration and hope you have an awesome day.
It's Evan here with some birthday thoughts. We all know you as the successful, pensive dreamer. Others think of you, Noam, as more a husband and a father, 2 roles that you're extremely good at. And even more of us think of you as just someone who's always there for a friend in need. Whenever something happens, Noam, you're often the first person who offers to help in times of need. You know, Noam, times are rough, and we're all separate from one another right now. But when we do get back together, I wanted to share with you a present. Won't have time to go shopping, so here are my thoughts. Would love to potentially share with you this Dickel bottle of whiskey. I hear it's pretty tasty. It's half done, but we can still split it. Also have some N95 masks here. Can give one to both you and your wife, and of course your kids. Comes in handy. But I think the most important thing I can offer in this time of need is some super soft Safeway toilet paper. This stuff is good. Noam, I look forward to celebrating with you when the quarantine is over.
Hey Noam, first off, huge props to Dina for once again being this amazingly positive force and turning a really yucky situation into a super positive one. I wish we could celebrate in person with some drinks, but you probably wouldn't have liked that anyways, and this is more memorable than like some dumb party. So let's see, you've been one of my closest friends. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And, you know, I think you know that you're an incredibly talented product thinker, but if you were to ask anybody what they remember about you, they'd probably list that super obvious fact last and instead reflect on some instance where you put your own concerns aside, listen really carefully, empathize with them, and helped contextualize and give them great advice in some moment of need. That's definitely been my experience, and I'm super appreciative for everything you've done for me. Enough gushy stuff. Now on to hard truth. Welcome to your 40s. You know, in some ways, it's probably going to be no big deal for you because you've acted like you're in your 40s since you were probably 10 years old. And I know what you're thinking, that you got a bunch of pot and kettle comments all stirred up, but this is about you and not me. So anyways, happy birthday. And here's to you pulling a Benjamin Button and living your 40s like the drunken sailor that you should be. Cheers to Noam.
1, 2, 3.
Hey Noam, we want to wish you a happy birthday. Sure, the world is crumbling. Irene is freaking out. There's a stock market is plummeting.
Just about everything in our lives has changed, but there are some constants that will never change. It's her line. Just wait. Give us a minute.
We will never stop. We will never stop wishing the very best for you, which is why we won't sing or rap for you.
Also, we will always love you.
We always appreciate how hard you try to make sure everyone around you is happy, even though we wish you wouldn't stress out. Wow. Even though we wish it wouldn't stress you out so much.
We will always be in awe of what a wonderful man you are.
She even couldn't keep a straight face with that.
And we hope to see you one day soon.
So enjoy this day, even if it's not under the best of circumstances, because all we can do is try to be great human beings, and you are really succeeding at being one of the best humans in the world.
Love you and hope all the best for you and everyone you love. Happy birthday!
Okay.
Bye, we love you.
Happy birthday, Noam. It's me, Glenn, one of your best friends. I just wanted to say all the things that I love about you. That's going to be a long list, so we're going to have to go really fast. I should start by just talking about how the first time I really interacted with you, you had a box of cereal and I buried my hand in it and then crammed it into my mouth and then buried another hand into it. And then you just held up one of your giant hands and said, now you could just keep the rest. And I was like, but that's a $4 box of cereal. Like, what's wrong with you? And I felt like I just got big timed by you because you were more casual and cavalier about food and money than I was. But I took the box of cereal back to my office and I ate all of it. And I was surrounded by a ring of crumbs. And that ring was just a testament to your love. I remember challenging you to play a game of chess, and you told me that I had to beat Nils first and several other people in the office before I could qualify to play a real Russian Jew. I remember when we had our first baby, you immediately came up, even though you had no reason to think that people go crazy when they have a baby because you hadn't had yours yet. And you brought a toy, and it meant you had to check luggage, and it meant that you had to sit around with these two haggard parents and this tiny little drooling ball of poop and act like you were having fun. And it just made me feel like you loved me. And I remember when you shipped a piece of software that we decided wasn't important anymore, and I just waved it off with a hand. And then you said, at least if you're going to make a marathon, put a piece of string across the finish line so that I could feel like I accomplished something. And you burst into tears. And it was this fundamental lesson that I repeat to many other people, that you have to be an emotional leader because you have people who will pour their guts out for you if you give them just a little bit. And you were the one who taught me that. And your teams have always wanted to kill themselves for you because they feel that love and that energy and just that philosophical depth. Noam, there's a million other things I could tell you, but my wife loves you. My kids love you. It bothers me a little bit that they probably love you more than me. But I love you too. And I wish I could be there for your birthday and get drunk with you and give you a big kiss and go out to a great dinner. But we'll just have to do that later. Happy birthday, Noam. Love you, Dina.
Hey, Noam. I just wanted to wish you...